Next part of the Crazy Megaminx Plus Earth tutorial is to get the corner pieces into their right positions. So put them into the right spot. This one I'm going to try to start with getting all the corner pieces for a fixed side, like this white or this blue. I'll start with this white side. And for this one, you're going to need 3 other sides that are not fixed. And they can't be right next to each other. They have to be in a string, in a line this way or this way. So first, I'm going to find the piece I want, and I'm going to put this piece in here. So this white, purple, and yellow into this white, purple, and yellow area. So from here, I can use the purple, which isn't fixed, green, and the yellow. From here, first thing I'm going to do is take this out of the way. Oh, and you also have to make sure that the piece you're replacing and the 2 pieces you're replacing have to be on the same side, a non-fixed side. So from here, first I'm going to take it out of the way like that. Just move this piece over, the piece you want to replace it with, and do the exact opposite. Put that piece in, and put this back as it was. So now that piece is in the right spot. Now to do the same with this one, I'm going to put this blue, yellow, and white piece over to here, blue, yellow, and white. And to do this, I can't use this blue side because it's fixed. So first, I have to move them both over to a non-fixed side like this red. From here, I can use red, green, and purple. So I'm going to move this piece over here. This one you also need good memory, so you don't lose track of where everything is. So this one into here, right here. This one goes here, so take it out of the way using the green and purple. Move the piece you want to replace it with right above it, and then do the exact opposite, and move everything back as it was. So now these 2 white corner pieces are in. Next I'm going to do this white, green, and purple piece, which goes over here. So from here, I'll bring this piece over to here. Now I'll use green, yellow, and pink. And also, the piece that's right underneath of the piece you're replacing cannot be solved until the very last step. If it's the very last replacement, then it can be any piece. But before that, try to make sure that the piece underneath of it isn't solved, like this one. So this one goes in here. Take it out of the way, and replace it with this one. Put it back. Now you're done with 3 of the white sides. Next I'm going to put this one up here. I'll use red, pink, and green. So this is going to be on the bottom. This one isn't solved. So I'm going to put this one over here. Take it out. Move it over and replace it. Now the last piece I need is right here. White, blue, and red. I'm going to put this over here. And I'll use blue. No, I can't use blue, so I'll use red, pink, and green. Put this one right here. This piece isn't solved, so take it out, move it over, and replace it. Now the white side is solved, except for the corners where you have to flip them, but we'll get to that later. So next, I'm going to put this piece, red, pink, and blue, over here. So I'm going to get all of these pieces. So first, this one over here. I'll use red, pink, and green again. This piece isn't solved again. So first, we'll take this out of the way. Move this one over where you're going to replace it. And replace it. That piece is in. Next, I need this piece to go over here. Now I'll use yellow, pink, and green. I'll put this piece right here. This piece isn't solved, so I can use it. Take the yellow, green, and red out. Move this piece over and replace it. Now these two are finished. Next I need the blue, green, and purple, just right here. I'll use from here I'll use green, yellow, and pink. So I'm going to move this over here. But now this piece that's right underneath of it is already solved, so I can't use that. So I'll take another piece that's not solved and put it in that place, like this one. So this one's not solved, so I'm just going to put it right underneath. To move this over here, so first take this piece out, move this piece over to where it originally was, and replace it. Move this one back as it was. Make sure this one goes back as it was also, so that the solved piece is still solved. Now I'm done with these three. Next I need these two. So first this one is yellow, green, and blue. Over here. I can use green, pink, and yellow. And if I use these three sides, then this one will be on the bottom and it's not solved. So I'm going to move this over to here. First take it out of the way. Move this piece over and replace it. Put everything back as it was. And now the last piece I need for this layer is orange, purple, and yellow. This one. So now I'll use the orange, green, and pink. This piece isn't solved, so I can just put this one right here. Take it out. Replace it. Put it in. Now I'm done with this layer. Next I need the next layer, so same as before. I'll start with pink, yellow, and red. That piece over here. From here I can use yellow, pink, and green. This piece isn't solved, so I can use it. Take it out. Move this piece over and replace it. That piece is solved. Now I can move this green, orange, and yellow piece over to here. I'll use green, pink, and red. But this piece is already solved, so I'll take a non-fixed piece like this one, just move it into place. So again, you have to just memorize how everything went. From here, right here. So I'll use this piece to bring this over here. Take it out, move the other piece over, and replace it. Now put this one back as it was. And that piece is in. Now I need green, blue, and pink, which is over here. So from here I can use pink, yellow, and green. But this piece is solved, so I need to put a different piece down here, like this piece. Now I'm going to put this over here, same as before. Now I have to make sure I put everything back exactly as it was again. And now I'm done with these three. Next I want blue, orange, and purple. Just right here. Can move this right over there. Using orange, green, and pink. So here's a piece that's not solved. Put this over here. Put it back. Now I just need this one. From here I can use the yellow, pink, and green piece. And from here I just want to make sure that this piece somehow gets over here, because that's the only other piece that's not solved. So from here, I'm going to move this over here using yellow, pink, and green. Put everything back. Now you've just placed all the corner pieces in the right spot.